Hi there, I'm Mark, and this is my wife Monique, and we are the Johnson family. And we are part of the SJV community and the Stewardship Council. And this year we've been asked by Father Joe to head the ADA campaign for SJV. And today, before we get into the ADA campaign, we'd like to also share with you our family story.
So I was a Creator Catholic, but I wasn't really living my Catholic faith. Not so long ago, this is our typical Sunday. We would go to Mass late.
Very late.
Or barely on time. And we would slip in the back pews where
Back row.
Where we wouldn't look at anybody and know anyone. And going to Sunday Mass so that way we can check the box and saying that we went to Mass on Sunday. When it's time for the offering, we would just kind of scramble, look into our purse and make sure that we have any loose bills just to put in a basket. But if we don't have any, we'll just let it pass. And especially when it's time when there's any speaker who come up and talk about fundraising, what will we do? We just tune out and we just kind of think about what else we need to do after Mass. And God knows we have so much obligation in our family already that somebody else is gonna just do that part, and they don't really need us.
That's right.
But God do have a different plan for us.
Yeah, and I think it's when our kids started to go to St. John Vianney School and to begin their faith journey through the church. It was also a time where we went along with their journey with them. And we remember a story where, I'd like to share a story where Paul, who at the time was 5 years old, was at night, we're getting ready for bed, and he said to all of us, well, aren't we going to pray? And we kind of looked at each other like, oh, we haven't really prayed as a family before. We started to do that. And we really, to this day, feel that that was the voice of God calling us for an encounter with Him and to draw closer to Him. And we realized that that was an invitation, not only to pray as a family, but to also do things within our parish and to get involved. It started to open up doors for us, and one of which was to participate with the family choir and to start singing, even though honestly none of us can really sing, but we sound good together. And so on my end, it was about drawing closer to the Holy Spirit, and I was the oldest member of the confirmation class to receive my sacrament of confirmation.
And the more we open to God's invitation through this faith journey of ours, we felt like we need to serve God not only with our talent, but we really need to serve Him with our treasures. And that's the reason why we decided that we need to support the mission of the church, our parish, financially by intentionally giving to different causes, and the ADA is definitely one of them. And God has a good sense of humor, if you can say that, because the very people we tune out before when you hear about fundraising, it's
That's us. How ironic.
Now we're talking to you about ADA. So there you go.
There you have it.
God has planned.
Yep. And I think as your ADA chair and as part of the ADA committee, we do recognize this has been one of the most challenging years. And but at the same time, this is also where our church needs us more than ever before. So to be clear, for this year's campaign, our parish goal is $200,000, just like it was last year. And we're asking for every family to step up to the extent they can. We have a goal of raising $500 per family. And we know that some of you may be in a position to be even more generous. We're going to call upon you to express your generosity and the gifts you receive from the church to also give back through your donation to the ADA. We are so blessed this year to have Father Joe and Father John, also seminary in PJ. And Father Joe has shared with us a great vision and plan over the next 5 years, one of which is to form joyful disciples of Christ, and the other is to develop a community of leaders to bring others within San Jose throughout to have an encounter with Jesus. We don't want to let them down as they begin this parish renewal for SJV. So we're calling upon you to be generous and to participate and show your support. So thank you for listening to our story.
Yes.
And may God bless you and your family.